Southern Vanguard Radio, this is DJ John Doe, and right in front of me in that little bitty computer screen is my man.
Yeah. Cappuccino Meeks.
How are you, my
homie,
dude?
what's good? Must be Sunday night.
It is.
Must be Sunday night.
What's going on?
Not much. Just over here getting country.
Yeah. I see that. Little brown in that cup. What are you drinking tonight, dude?
Oh, that's a bottle DJ Pocket left with me, the Blue Note bourbon.
Oh, I need to have that.
Shit.
Oh, okay. I'm not drinking anything tonight, man. I'm drawing out tonight.
93 proof.
I'm drawing out tonight.
Yeah, 93 proof. It's kind of tasty.
All right. How was your weekend, man? How was your Sunday? It's Sunday night. How was your Sunday day?
Sunday was cool, man. My daughter went back to school today. She was here for the weekend.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we went out to brunch.
Okay.
Earlier today, and she went and picked up some gifts from my aunt, and we just hung out today.
Okay.
Yeah, so hopefully she should be pulling back up at her apartment right about now. So
all right. She was up my way, wasn't she? Yesterday when she up my way?
Yeah, we was out in Marietta. One of her line sisters was celebrating the fact that they just crossed.
Okay.
So shouts out to the Spring 21 line of SG Row at Albany State.
All right.
My daughter was number 8 to tail, holding the whole line down.
Was she? Okay.
Yeah, they pretty excited. Yeah, they pretty excited, man. So it was good to see them in their element. They had a big party and drinking Alizé and Hennessy and all that old good shit. Crazy, man. Crazy.
Meeks
Get
told
ready,
me that,
homie. Your kids grow up and start drinking, man.
Meeks told me that yesterday. I was just like, wait. Who's drinking Alizé and Hennessy? She's like,
yeah, man.
He's like, my kids are grown, man. I was just like, I keep forgetting.
Yeah,
I don't think of them as grown, like it's crazy.
Yeah, get ready.
That's
Get ready.
wild.
It happens.
That's wild.
But yeah, we had a good day today, man. What about you? Y'all chilling?
What I do? Spent a lot of time at church today and mad errands, just running around crazy, doing, all the things that Sundays entail, I should say. Getting ready for school.
That sound like Sunday.
Yeah. So, that's what it is.
All right.
But, let's get into this rap shit real quick. This is Southern Vanguard Radio.
Yeah.
If this is the first time you're listening, welcome. Maybe you're a fan of the two gentlemen we have on the phone, or the Zoom, I should say. Look at that. Look at these guys, man, already. Well, this is going to be a good one tonight, y'all.
Marketing and promotion, man. Man, right there.
All we got to do is just give these.
Live and direct.
So, gosh, what I'm all over the place tonight. So this is Southern Vanguard Radio. We drop twice a week. Tuesdays is a mix show. Thursdays is an interview session. And let's see here. We play all new shit on Tuesdays, all new hip hop. Meeks and I just talking crazy, having a good time. And then Thursdays is an in-depth interview session with an MC or DJ or producer or A&R or creative type. So make sure you follow on all your podcast platforms: Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, Stitcher Radio, SoundCloud, Mixcloud. We're on YouTube. We just started posting a video of the Zoom sessions that we're doing on YouTube, so you can catch those now. This will be our third this week. So last week was Cousin Feo, South Central LA. Mm-hmm. And then the week before that was X-Ray and Just P. So make sure you go to YouTube and follow there. You can get some content on YouTube that you can't get, with the audio version only of the podcast. And Meeks, we have some affiliates as well that help spread the word across the world. Let the folks know what those are.
We have atlhiphop.com, IamClassicRawRadio.net, Return of the Boombap, WRBB, X Squad Radio, X Squad affiliates, all those in Atlanta. And then we venture out to the West Coast with Soul Public Radio.
Oh yeah. All right. So Meeks, you hopped on the Zoom tonight. These guys were already going in.
And it was already popping. It was already popping, man.
it's gonna be a rowdy one tonight. So first off, I want to give a big shout out to the homie Pat DEEGAN, who is always keeping me locked in.
Pat 313.
That's right, 313. Pat 313 DEEGAN. He's always keeping us locked in with all the music from Middle Finger Music. And we've got two of their, I guess, premier, if you will, gentlemen, artists on the label. And let's just get into this shit, y'all. Foul Mouth and Bang Belushi, Middle Finger Music, Detroit's in the house. Let's go.
Yeah, what up? It's your boy Bang Belushi. It is I.
What's up, Bang? What's up, Foul?
Hold on.
What up?
What's good? Oh,
he was supposed to introduce himself right
was
there.
He set up. That was a fake though. Like I wasn't told that was going to happen. He just introduced us, and then he came back in.
I threw the oop. He fumbled the oop.
He came with like a strong extra, like proceeding to your intro. Like,
I was trying to inhale the weed as I introduced myself and also present him.
Right? Yes.
So I thought he was going to step in, but I am Bang Belushi of Middle Finger Music, and this is Foul Mouth, the beat creator.
Yes,
and the landscaping sound shit that he does.
Landscaping,
yes. Our collectives.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What's up, everyone in TV land? It's me. Your boy.
Makes you good? Everything all right?
I'm good, man.
Okay.
I had locked somebody out the house. I had to go let him in.
You did?
Hey, Meeks is on a whole different time, on a whole nother level. He locked the people out the house. He drinking some brown liquor that I need all parts of. Because he cooled in a motherfucker on a Sunday night.
I'm tripping right now.
Look at him.
I'm tripping right now. What I miss? I missed
a lot.
I feel like I missed.
Yeah, that brown is that good.
I did. Bango did. I didn't follow him up. I failed.
Shit.
I dropped the ball big time on what could have been a huge intro, doubled up, and I dropped the ball on it. So
that's all right. We're making up for it.
We got 1.5.
Oh man! Good. So, fellas, that's a tone we could get into. But the latest is the new record out. It's been out a week now, 2 weeks, called Rudy.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Rudy.
The 2 weeks now.
The sophomore effort for myself, Bang Belushi, produced entirely by Foul Mouth. Out right now on all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
Yes, Rudy. That's what's popping right now.
So tell us about the record.
We got features. Features from Bub Rock, Catch P, Gypsy, Extra Overdose, Boom 2G, Pallavi, Rock Daniels.
Host
of luminaries on the project, man.
Got Bub Rock
on there. How did it all come together?
Right.
Yep.
My bad.
How did it all come together, fellas?
I heard you announce who was on the project. I didn't hear the last.
I think we fumbled over one another. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Meeks.
We're waiting for more.
But my next question was how did it all come together? What was it like putting it together?
It came together because I had to follow up the first one. The first one, The Adventures of Bang Belushi. It was time to create the new project. And the only knock on my first project was like, you wasn't personal enough. Like, you didn't let the listener know who you was, this, that, and the third. And I was like, okay, I took that to heart. And when I went into Rudy, which is my government name, Rudolph, but everybody called me Rudy, I was just like, it's a rap. So the intro is strictly like up to my life, what I'm up to right now. And in between, telling you what I'm going through. And then at the end, same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Letting you understand and feel what my life is right now. So it's just a more personal album. It's still Bang Belushi. Foul Mouth made an amazing soundtrack for me to express how I feel. It's a dope record in my eyes.
Foul, I feel like you branched out a little bit, like sound-wise, with this record. I mean, maybe you had like this stuff like in the stash already, and like Bang just picked it, or you guys were conscious about it. But I was actually talking to Pat about this.
We're as conscious as can be the whole project, because we really felt like we had to put ourselves to it to beat that first one, you know. So being in that position, we felt like heading into it, it was real easy for us to pick pick tracks off and toss them. I mean, quick. We were getting rid of songs that we liked when we first did them because we were trying real hard to make sure we could match the energy of the first one. You know?
Oh, really? Okay.
Make sure we came out just as hard, if not better, on the second one.
Gotcha.
But we were very conscious of that. That's actually probably the most conscious I've ever been of a project when I first started. We didn't really know the sound yet, but we knew what we were trying to beat.
Okay.
So that's, you know, I mean, heading into it like that, you kind of gives you an idea what you're going for. You just got to create it.
Right.
What would either of you say? What was it about the Adventures of Bang Belushi, the first project, that set such a high standard? Like, if you could put your finger on it, what would either of you say was the, I don't know, the full armor of that first project, to whereas when you go into the second one, you know you got to beat that. What was it about that?
The adventures in a whole, I'm talking about from art. If you look at the art on Adventures, just that alone, it's one of those things. If you went to a record store, you seen that artwork, you'd be like, yo, what is this? It piqued your interest, or just that off alone. So art-wise, I had to beat that. Sound-wise, it wasn't even about a beat thing, because
for me it was.
For him, it's different. For me, it's to me, it's like a chronicle. When I made Adventures, it was a point in time. You listen to every song. That was just a point in time of my life. Rudy is a little bit grown because it was a 3-year gap between both albums.
No, I'm not quite.
Maybe it had to be because
wasn't it?
Yeah, because my daughter, my first daughter, Ryder, was born.
No,
when I made that, she was 2 years old when I made that album.
Yeah, my notes say
she's 2 today.
Yeah, my notes say 2018. 2018 is when
2018, and I had a second daughter.
Like, I think like the 20
during those times,
like it was literally came out like the last couple of days of 2018. So we're not
it came out there, but I'm just talking about the creation of it. You know what I'm saying? And all that. And then I'm just a totally different person now. So it's just the growth. I feel like it's a growth and it's a step up. It's like you're not the same person. Like, that's why they got freshman, sophomore, junior. You're never that same person every year in life. And that's how I look at my project. Like Adventures was me as a freshman. This is my sophomore joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not the same. It's a step up. And I foresee projects after is going to be the same thing. Mm-hmm. So hopefully I can continue to progress in a way that I see where I set myself apart from any of my predecessors, anybody around me in a rap situation, because I am Belushi.
No doubt. No doubt. That's what's up.
So
man, what's the response been so far? Everything good?
No, the response has been crazy. Like, the love I've been getting off this project is like dumb. And to say dumb, like like the songs that I like, I have a bad sense, because it's like the songs I like least is the ones that everybody fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Which is dope. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, damn. It was like that with it, with Adventures too. It'd be like the song I like, the people like the opposite. And it's crazy to me how that always happens, these last 2 albums. So yeah, but the reception's been love. I have not one bad review. I had a bad review with Adventures, which made me when it was like it's not personal enough. But this one I have not one. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody, all the tastemakers and everybody fucking with it, the blogs, DJs, all love, man. Thank you.
Dope.
So guys, you were talking about like tossing out records. Like, did like what was Pat or anybody else involved in like helping you guys wade through all this material too, or is it pretty much just the two of you?
He's one of the first people that we send this shit to and get an opinion from.
Okay.
We typically get a project moving first before we send it to him, because for the most part, the projects get done really quickly. Like, or at least the grunt of the songs that are like some of our hottest joints, we'll get like a hot streak and nail a bunch in a row before we take anything out. And like, we'll get those. And because of COVID and shit, the last couple records, we were all hanging out. So like typically he'd be over here, but during COVID, we'd just be sending shit over like that. And
right.
That's how the last few were. But for the most part, he'd hear everything after every.
Hey, he's being real nice. When COVID hit, I was probably like one of the only motherfuckers coming over here. That's how I got Rudy really, really done.
Oh,
you know
really?
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I was just like, fuck it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit popping. I can rap. I'll come over here, masked up, whatever the case may be. But I was over here. I was like one of the ones that was down in the snake pit during COVID, knocking out shit. You know what I'm saying? So I got to big myself up for that, for putting myself and my family in danger for the sake of hip hop.
It was nasty in Detroit too.
Yeah, because
it was nasty in Detroit.
I
fellas.
was just about to say
it
that.
was real nasty.
Yeah,
like
Detroit was bad.
Yeah,
Detroit was one of them spots that was getting fucking crucified. They were getting torched.
Yeah,
that shit was scary. I'm here in River Rouge, and I'm literally like the first city next to Southwest, Detroit, and right here it got hit like good too. Like the city, there was plenty of people that had it. So knowing that like any gas station or anything you can go to, you're in that position to catch something, kind of sucks,
Yeah.
And I smoke like 10 of these a day, so like I'm terrified of any issues with fucking lungs. I'm like, oh man, I'm already fucking smoking up a storm. So thank God, no COVID issues here. Nobody too close to us. I mean, me personally, nobody too close is calling it. So
all right,
luckily.
How are things now?
That's good.
A lot better. It's still there though, but it's better.
Okay.
It's a spike here in Michigan because they opened shit up too early. So we went from like 1,000 a day to like 5,000 the last few days.
Damn, really?
Yeah, it went up to like 5,000.
Jesus.
So, you know what I'm saying? I stay the same way. You seen, I had hand sanitizer. I keep my hand sanitizer, my mask. You know what I'm saying?
All
like, I just stay prepared.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's what's up. Yeah, y'all definitely, man, stay safe out there, please.
Yeah, I don't do shit. I'm down here all day. We're in the studio right now. We're down here all day long. I don't do anything else.
Yeah,
I know this guy's a dad, so he's got to be around people, but not me.
Yeah, foul. Isolating is not anything new for you, right? People are kind of catching up to your.
No, not at all. Like I still got around like before COVID. Like I would still show face like regularly at shows and shit. But at that show I went to on Friday, I might not be outside again until Friday.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the next one.
Yeah,
so I spent a lot of time inside the house. I just make sure I'd still be around for shit. But that's the only thing that can really get me out of the house. I really don't give a fuck to do anything besides sit down here and make music.
Yeah. So you guys are in the snake pit now, right? The infamous.
Yeah, we're in here right now.
Yes, sir.
So what's the backstory on the name for the studio, for the lab?
It's just from Motown, the original Snake Pit. Pat came up with that name based off the original Snake Pit from Motown. And like just because one day there was just like a lot of really good artists were all here at one time. And that's what the Snake Pit was known for, was because of how many dope artists were in there. Yeah. And he just came up with it for a metaphor, and it never left. I originally named it a beat tape, the Snake Pit. And that's where the whole idea of it came from. But like Pat started pushing. He's like, man, this is once he came up with that, like that was it never left. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because it was meant to be just the beat tape. Yeah. And then it ended up being here because everybody's called the Lions down on the other side. I got the whole shit's all decked out Detroit Lions. And I know it probably sounds funny to anyone who's not from here. It probably sounds hilarious. But unfortunately, I couldn't switch a team if my life depended on it. That is the team. I wake up every morning and give myself scenarios of like free agents we're going to pick up, who we're going to draft. And this goes on year long, daily. Like they spend hours in my head, and I wish they didn't, but they do.
Yo, like how bad did it hurt when Megatron left?
It hurt bad. It hurt super bad because he left. Well, he still has some talent. You still have some players. Oh, excuse me.
Bang. If Foul has COVID, you have it now, my brother.
Yeah, that's it. I'm dying.
Hey, hold on. I am covered in the blood of God, first of all, sir. Well, nothing ever touched me. God got me. So I rebuke what you just said in the name of
Tabernacle.
Bam. There we go.
It just killed me. I'm out of here. Die right live on the fucking show. This wasn't against
that shit must be.
All right, what were you talking about? We're talking about football.
Mighty tasty.
What'd you say, Meeks? It was tasty? It must be tasty.
I said that shit must be tasty. Hell yeah.
No, I just hit like the wrong spot when I hit that one. Because that was the only thing that makes me cough like that is blunts.
He forgot he was smoking weed. He thought he was smoking a black.
Yeah, I might have been
a black. Because he been ping-ponging each one. He hit it like he was hitting a black. And
I died right there though.
But he came back. He resurrected himself.
My second wife. And I'm gonna live right this time.
You're gonna do it right this time.
That second win. Second win is a motherfucker. Hey, File, what kind of weaponry you got in that studio, man? What y'all making the records with? What you use over there?
Acid Pro. I use Acid Pro. Obviously I'm a sample producer. I got a couple keyboards and shit too. I got 303 over here. It's dope, but I can't fuck with it right now until I get a couple things for it. But for the most part, bro, I just draw the beats out right on Acid Pro. And I even do my mixing and mastering in there too. So basically, like if I start making a beat on the spot, we start, you know what I mean? We do a lot of organic recordings where we just get together, everybody starts writing. I might just have a sample going, and they'll already be writing because once it gets looped, they know 15 minutes it's done. So a lot of shit gets done right on the spot.
Gotcha. How'd you guys meet? How do you guys know one another?
You want to get this? You want to tackle this one?
Fuck it. So one time we played a show, and Bango was hosting it. It was for my man, his cat Dag, this release party. And I was wearing a Jason Hansen jersey. This is 2013. Jason Hansen was the kicker for the Lions, and he couldn't believe that he seen somebody wearing a kicker jersey. And he pulled me aside afterwards, and I was already a fan of his group, the Killers, Fat Killers, and I immediately was like, "Yo, we got to work." So after just talking about my Lions jersey for about 2 minutes, because he's a Lions fan too. Like we're both diehards. Like, like I'll wake up at from a text at 6:38 because he's seen the news first about the guy we signed that morning. You know what I mean?
Right.
So he pulled me aside. Was like, I can't believe you got a fucking Hansen jersey because he was the kicker. He was a great kicker too.
Okay.
And probably one of the best Lions jerseys I could ever bought because it never wore out. He retired here. He played almost 20 years. So I mean?
you got your money's worth out of that joint, Foul.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But we got together, and it didn't work out the first time we got together in 2013. We just we only got together once though. He literally came over once. I played some beats. He went home. It didn't work out. We got back together in 2016. Actually 2014 when he first came through. 2014 and then 2016, early 2016 he came through, and we just started destroying tracks pretty quickly, and it started becoming a regular thing. We used here good 5 or 6 times a month. We would knock out 2-3 joints a day. Gotcha. Sometimes we'd have days where we knocked out 5, and we'd make them all on the spot. Everything done on the spot. It's just, what do you got? I don't know, man. When it's organic, it just, everything vibes a little bit differently and moves better.
Sure. So why didn't it work out the first time? You guys are just in different spaces, or?
No, man. The first time he left out a part. He had a homeboy. Shout out to my man Pigpen. He had a homie. He was making beats too. At that time, I thought he was doper than Foul. When I came over, for some reason, Pigpen never got me a beat. And he stayed super persistent. And as time went on, he hit me back. I came back. And the first joints we recorded, one of the 2 ended up being on The Adventures. And ever since then, it's been me and him, the dynamic duo. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, I'm with this guy.
Gotcha.
He resurrected my career because I was going through a transition part in my shit. And we found a niche with the Bang Belushi shit. And it's history ever since then for hip hop.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man. Like, me and this guy is like, it's serious. Like, this is my guy right here.
Right. That's crazy. So what were you guys doing? Go ahead. Sorry, Fal. Go ahead.
We probably recorded, since he's got here in 2016, we probably recorded 100 tracks.
Really?
Yeah, just our sessions. You know what I mean? Maybe more, because I think we counted 65 that we've done for these 2 albums that we just dismissed them.
So what do you do with all those tracks? Like,
makes it.
What do you do with all those tracks? Do you free up the beats? Or?
Wouldn't make it per.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, gotcha. So beats go back into the beat, like into the beat stash of what's available, or like what do you do? Or you just say, nah, forget it, that's done? Or?
Usually if he comes through, I already know the first couple joints to play. I make like maybe 60, probably about 60 beats a month. And typically, like if he doesn't come through for like a week, I'm gonna know which ones to go through and play for him. We usually get that first joint picked out through that. And then after we do that first joint, that's when I'm like, all right, let's go through some samples. I'll start cutting some samples. Once I know that it's the right vibe with them, I'm already gonna know where to go with it. I'll just start cooking it up.
Or even sometimes he might stumble upon some shit, and I'll be like, "Hold on, what was that?" Then he'll play it, and then I'll be like, I always start off with a hook. Like the hook come to me in the first, like I hear a beat, the hook, boom, I had a hook done in 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Play the hook, then it's a rap. 30 minutes, I got a song. So it's like it's a quick process, but depending on what he got on deck or whatever he might have. Boom. But if I feel it, it's going down right then and there. Ain't no stop. I got to write the hook. Let's go.
Gotcha.
Word.
So what were you guys doing like prior to connecting, like musically? Like were you guys in other groups or Bang? I saw something about you did a little work with OBIE Trice, maybe on some hype man. Like what's that story like?
I come from the OBIE tree. Before he was signed to Shady, we had the same management team.
Okay.
And when he got signed, I became his hype man. So I was there for the whole Shady run. I did all the tours or going overseas, TV. I was on Jimmy Kimmel and all that shit. So I was in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I'm not a rookie to this. Like I understand the ins and outs of the game. So that, and then I was a part of an amazing group called the Fat Killers with Marv One, Fat Father, King Gordy, legendary group in Detroit. So I've been around. I've been around, you know what I'm saying, before I got to Five.
Right. Okay.
But when I got with him as a solo artist, my shit took off, like on some real shit.
Right.
Yo, Bang. Give us a wild tour story, man. Give us a funny tour story or something, man.
Damn, man. I wish I could, but I'm happily married. I can't really talk about too much craziness. You know
all right, well, do this for me then. Do this for me then, because I'm reasonable. Give me your good, bad, and ugly of tour life.
All right, the good.
Like what's good about being on a tour like that?
The good about tour life is per diem. Per diem, easily. You get paid every day, on top of getting a check every week. The bad life about tour life is like Groundhog Day. It's the same day every fucking day. It's either travel, fast food, or the show. Every day is dope. The first 2-3 weeks, I've been on like 2-month tours where you was gone from home for 2 months, and that shit get real old. A lot of motherfuckers be like, "You bugging that shit?" No,
yeah, right, yeah.
You live the same shit every fucking day. Wake up, go to the venue, mic check, drink, eat, go back to the hotel. Like some nights be dope, some nights you be like, God damn. I want to go home. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I miss it though. Now I miss it because of this whole COVID shit.
For sure.
Being on the road, seeing other places and shit like that, mingling with people. But you do that shit every day, that shit gets old, like real quick. Like people don't understand this shit. Like people wish to live like that. And I did, and I got it. And I was like, yo, this shit is dope. But after a while, that shit be like, damn, I just want to go home.
Yeah.
But that shit is it's a fire lifestyle,
I've heard
man.
that before.
Yeah, for real.
You went overseas too, Bang? Like you went to Europe or
sure
Asia?
Did.
How'd that go?
Man, it went crazy. It was crazy. Especially in that era during the Shady time.
Yeah.
Because people seeing a fat dude, it mixed with the Shady shit, and automatically they thought I was bizarre. I have a big black birthmark on my face. I'm not fucking bizarre. But some nights I did be bizarre to get the perks of
course, of course,
of the shit.
Yeah, bizarre.
Don't tell
I'm
them.
bizarre.
But no, for real, like
Bizarro.
yeah, that shit was dumb. But overseas is so dope because they love for hip hop, authentic hip hop.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is now, but when I was going out there, like it was just insane. Like they radio, everything was like real boom bapish.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm probably sure it changed to some old other shit now, but back then it was real authentic. Like especially in Paris. Shout out to my peoples out in Paris as well. You know what I'm saying? It was real dope, man. I love Europe as a whole. Shout out to Amsterdam, Red Light District. Holla at your boy. Fuck yeah, I performed in Amsterdam twice.
Hell yeah.
At the venue and also at the hotel. Hey, hold on first. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just got in trouble with that. I don't care. Keep it in there. This is real life.
Foul, what about you, man?
About Amsterdam, right?
Oh, okay, all right,
funny story. You keep this shit in there.
Okay.
When we first landed in Amsterdam, right? There was the whole thing, red light district. Like, all this shit is legal. This shit is crazy. So I go to my hotel room. First thing I do is pick up a motherfucking Yellow Pages. In the Yellow Pages, it says ladies. Like here, like if you in America, you looking for a pizza, it'd be like pizza. It said ladies. First thing I did was order a lady to my room. I did, bro. I was like, yo, you when in Rome, do what the Romans do, right? So I'm in Amsterdam. The first thing I did was order a lady. They asked me what type of lady. I said brunette. They was like, okay, brunette. Da-da-da-da. Boom. She came to my room. ... Use your imagination after that one. But I did it. I don't give a fuck. I tricked my dollar as soon as I got there. And then went and bought mushrooms from the red light district, which was more fuckery.
It ain't tricking it.
Hey.
It ain't tricking if you got it, bang.
Shoot your shot. I was in my early 20s. So that's one story of road life.
That's what's up.
I had to do.
That's what's up.
Oh, Lord.
Well, yo, fellas, tell us about Middle Finger Music, man, and what would y'all personally say is Middle Finger's place in the Detroit hip hop scene or legacy or whatever you want to call it? How are you guys looked at? How are you guys received? What's the trajectory? Y'all on a good path, or y'all still got some building to do?
We definitely got more building to do. I mean, as a crew, there's no crew in the city providing that hip hop like we provide. If you are, God bless you. But I put my hat and I stand on my squad. All of us, from production to lyricists, all that. You know what I'm saying? And we got our flag in Detroit hip hop. People know and understand and recognize what we do here in the city. We all about Detroit. We all about making good hip hop music. You got something to add on that, bro?
I mean, the way I see it is until we're a household name, like we got a lot of work to do. But I feel like everything we do is on a very high level. And when it's said and done, they're going to know it is, because we're going to continue to push it out on a very high level. We're going to have the next best 2 years that we probably possibly could. We are going to release 10, 12 more records. Every 2 months, you're going to get a new one. We've got a lot of shit ready. And what we feel like is, for most of us, the best shit we've ever done. So, you know, I don't see it any other way other than we need to be the best crew that ever came out of Detroit ever and be spoke of that way and make the best music that people think ever came out. And if anything less than that is a loss, because if you don't at least aim for the stars, were you aiming at the top of the sky? You know what I mean? Like there's no in between, man. That's the only way I see it. I'm happy with what I've done so far, and I'm super happy with what I've made, the albums I've made with people. But until our videos drop and it says 4.7 million, 9.6 million, 845,000 still win. Until I see it every fucking time, I feel like we don't have a win. And we're going to keep going until it gets there, because I don't see it any other way. You know, I'm not trying to cement my spot in Detroit hip hop. I'm trying to be I want us to be the best shit ever walked out of here. I don't see it any other way.
That's what's up.
And that's no hate against anybody else who's fired, you know? It's just how we feel about it.
Nah.
So
speaking for everybody.
Nah,
we want to
real shit right there.
So you guys have been doing or have been, doing music, prior to this Middle Finger music being established. So I mean, Middle Finger music as a kind of an entity or a collective or a group or a label is fairly new though, right? Like you guys have only been around for 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah, it's only it's 2.5 years old.
Okay.
It's not new. I mean, it's not old. It's still newish.
So
I've been talking shit I've been talking shit in Detroit City for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I just happened to lay my hat on this Middle Finger shit right now. But
gotcha.
Yeah, I've been talking shit, doing my thing for a minute, man. So
yeah.
We rapping right now.
So what was the premise then behind the label or this new start, or like what was the idea or concept?
There was a lot of cats that fuck with each other. For the most part, most cats are already fucking with each other, who had either regained like momentum again or were pushing back into shit. A couple cats had put stuff out in a while, but we knew were dope as fuck. So that on top of what we were already doing at that very moment, we put together a team of, which started off as like 5 cats to fucking do what we knew we could do with them. And then once we realized we wanted to like really fucking deck it out and get it around 10, it was
gotcha.
Most people already fuck with each other. Some people didn't, but for the most part, everybody already fucked with each other. But it's all love and everybody's family. Things are, you know what I mean? I think everything's worked out better for everybody coming together.
Right. Yeah.
The whole key is to make Middle Finger. Like when you think of Griselda, you don't just think of Conway. You don't just think of one person from the team. You think of that whole sound as one.
The whole unit.
And that's
for sure.
Not to use them as an example, but like we want people to see that shit the same way. And when you think of one of us, you think of the label, Middle Finger Music, you know?
Right. Yeah. Fal, I think I heard about you.
What's Pat's?
Go ahead, Meeks. Sorry.
I'm sorry. What's Pat's official role over there, man? And does he have his hands full?
He's definitely got his hands full. He's like, man, he does a lot of everything. Like, he makes sure we stay on our shit. We're getting shit done. I mean, beyond like taking care of like every motherfucker's emails and all the shit to get everything loaded up and put out correctly.
Man,
curates the albums with us.
The best way to put it without saying a whole lot.
He manages situations.
We like the Avengers, and he like our Nick Fury. You know what I'm saying? If you get that vibe, you feel me?
Okay.
He the Nick Fury of our situation. So
he's the coach with extra responsibilities.
Yeah.
Right.
He does a whole lot.
You're lucky to have somebody like that, man, because not a lot of people don't want to play that role. You know what I mean?
No.
Like most people want to be artists, right? You want to be a producer, or you want to be a MC, or you want to do this or that.
We can't get there without that.
Right. Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot of people don't realize that.
You got to have a real team. Right. You ain't going nowhere without one.
Yeah.
Period.
No doubt.
So yeah, he's as intricate to this shit as any of us. You know.
Yeah.
We already know if we didn't have him and we just go to drop an album, it's not going to be the same. Things aren't going to be the same.
Right.
Everybody plays their role, and they're extremely important to each thing they do.
So who comprises the collective or the label, like officially? I know like Aztec, you two guys, Catch P, like who's the like run them down?
Gypsy, Isaac Castor, Miss Corona, V Styles. Who am I missing? Come on, J Classic. Don't let me miss my crew members.
Nobody really kind of puts it together because we was all cool, and we just was like.
No, he's asking everybody who's in it. Everyone.
Oh, you right? Asking who's in it? I thought you were talking about.
Did I answer that right?
Who's in the crew?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Everybody's in the
crew. Who's on the label?
Oh, well,
Middle Finger
Music. Name him. He named him.
Okay, all right, we got everybody.
Yo, shouts out to Miss Corona, man. Shouts out to Miss Corona. I just seen her in my girl Boog Brown's latest video, man.
Boog Brown,
Brown too, yeah. Yeah, that's the homie right there. We fuck with Boog.
Yeah, we fuck with Boog too. Boog records with me. We got a couple joints.
Okay.
She was on the Middle Finger
dope.
Yep.
Dope.
Got a real dope joint on there.
Yo, I was gonna ask you guys about, because we talked to Bub Rock 3 or 4 months ago, 5 months ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize how tight you guys were. So you guys been working on some stuff together as well. I mean, he's on the new record, but you got something in the can with Bub as well, right?
Lots of shit with them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me and Bub got an album that's finished, which you'll be getting very soon. You'll start seeing very soon.
Okay.
And him and Bango got a record too, right? I fully produced that with them as a group called The In Crowd. So,
oh, really?
We plan on, it's just shit we're not talking about yet because we're trying to get our runs right. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But we're coming every couple months. Like everything is ready. So it's coming.
All right.
Like real soon, like not like a long wait. Like I'm sure you probably can look back at interviews and be like, oh man, he said that was coming out in 2018. It came out in 2021.
Yeah.
It's not nothing like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Meeks, what else you got, man?
I see quite a bit of fully produced by Foul Mouth in our prep topics, man. Like what is it about you that allows you, or that you welcome the challenge to fully produce these albums? Like no outside production, like you just, I mean, of course you make 60 beats a month or whatever, but at the same time, like what is it within you that you feel like, hey, I got this, I'm gonna do the whole shit and I'm gonna cover the whole gambit, and we're gonna have this sound and this sound, like that's a big task, man.
That's literally it though. Like that's what I like about it, is figuring out the sound and like envisioning, being able to envision a project sound wise and create it through sampling. You know what I mean? Like that's a talent. And a lot of cats don't really think about it from that perspective. You know what I mean? I can figure out his mood and I'll figure out where to go with the mood. You know what I mean? Once we get like a couple joints done, we can usually both see the big picture. So like that process to me I don't look at it like it's work or a task. I love it. That's literally all I do. That's really all I give a fuck about. That's all we've done here the last couple of years. And the last 2 years have been nothing but album after album being recorded. And we're now in the process of giving a lot of shit that we've been making especially this last year. This last year we've done a lot. So okay. I feel good about being able to say, we've got like our next 7. Like they're already ready. Okay. They're in the mastering process. Everything's being finished up. You know what I mean? Covers, everything's being done. Videos are being done. We've got like 8-9 videos in the chamber between the next couple albums that are already finished. So, you know what I mean? Like we're really ready to make a run. So hopefully, dope. You know, hopefully we prove ourselves with this shit. I feel like we get some respect, you know, but there's a big difference between getting some respect and demanding it. So that's what we're aiming for with this.
Right. Damn.
And Bang, last question for you, man. So you met the response and got personal on this one, and you took it up a notch.
Yep.
Like, where do you go from here, MC wise, man? What's next on the agenda?
Man, continue to level up. You know what I'm saying? Each project gotta be a level up. If it ain't no level up and no growth, I mean, what am I in it for? You know what I'm saying? So I love the game so much, and I gotta show it that respect by making making like timeless records. So that's the next one. The next move is to make another classic one and hopefully follow it up with another one. You know what I'm saying? So I love hip hop to my core, and I won't half step it. I can't.
I mean, literally, that's what we were doing when you first called us. I was in the background because right before you called, we decided to go ahead and record a verse and a hook for a joint, and then you had to do a drop for a DJ. And we looked up, we had like 10 minutes. We're like, let's see if we can do it. And we did it. It's done. You know what I'm saying? I was hurrying up and finishing the shit up. Like, we're supposed to be just doing an interview right now, but we just said, fuck it. Found the right beat. He dropped the verse and a hook, getting it ready to send out to somebody else. And, you know what I mean? Got another joint rolling. Shit, I think we wouldn't be happy. Like, we would talk about it. Like, if he came over and we didn't do anything, despite the fact that, like, we know right now we're only together for the interview. Like, we had shit to do. We're here for the interview together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For us to to get together and not knock something out, we would talk about like, yo, we got to do something next time. You know what I mean? We wouldn't even feel comfortable. Like we're friends because of music, but like, don't get it wrong. Like our friendship, like is attached to the music, no matter how you look at it, you know?
For
so
sure.
once we get together, if we don't start working, cause that's the position we're in, you know, when we come over here, I do the recording and the mixing. So if I'm doing a beat too, like I understand how to like get an exact sound we're going for with the projects. That's a big part of the process when he was asking about that. So when we do shit like that, you know what I mean? It just, I don't know. It makes it a lot easier to put albums out if you know you're consistently just recording all the time.
Right.
Gotcha.
Man, you guys are going. I love it, man. I was telling Pat the other day. I just love the energy from y'all. Period. Like across the board. Like all the music.
That's what's up, man.
The entire roster. Like you guys have your shit together. I mean, it's you guys are different. You know, that's for sure. So I just we've got a soft spot in our hearts for Detroit hip hop for many reasons. I mean, Bang, we were talking earlier. You know, me and Meeks are both 40 plus, probably on the other side of 40 plus, getting there. So, we know the history and
quickly.
Yeah, exactly. And we know the pedigree and the cloth that you guys are cut from. You know, and it shows in the music. So,
thank you.
No, salute, love for that. And for the record, I'm 25.
20
for the record. Let the record reflect. I'm 25.
I'm 28.
Contrary to the words of DJ John Doe.
I was gonna say 20 and 21. Y'all don't look a day over. Y'all don't even look legal.
I'm around there.
Yeah, y'all don't even look legal, man. This shit is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm still doing the Hey Mister to get my pop off, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, shit. What?
Oh Lord.
That's on me. Hold on, let me set this.
That's all good. Yo,
there we go. Yeah. So, fellas, what else you guys want to let the people know, man? Like, what else? Anything else you want to get off your chest or talk about before we wrap up tonight, or?
Your boy Bang Belushi, Rudy is out now on all streaming platforms.
Yeah, go buy that, please.
I got another project coming out in a couple months with Wavy, the guy from the Walkers, called Belushi on God. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe late this year or at the end of the beginning of 22, we're gonna do the Rudolph. You know what I'm saying? The Rudolph album. So I'm trying to keep busy. Try to keep busy, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna hear a lot of me, man, and a lot of features and things of that nature, man.
You forgot about the in crowd with me, him, and Bob Rock. That's also done. Foul Mouth and Fat Father Soccer Dad. That's gonna be the next middle finger release. We're gonna be dropping it on super fucking quick. I don't even want to say how quick, but really soon. What do we got coming after that? Foul Mouth and Bob Rock. That'll be coming out after that. What am I missing? The In Crowd. My next instrumental album. I forgot the name of my own album. Rhinestone Limousine. There we go. Rhinestone Limousine. Bro, I am so fucking high. I should not have smoked this much weed before this interview. I apologize if I
like
stumbled.
that, though. That sounds like some fly country shit.
I couldn't even remember my own records. Then everything that Bango named. The next few are, my bad. I got an album, My Man Extra Overdose, too. We did a feature on Bango's project. That's something very different. That's all trap beats. That's a whole different realm of my sound.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Every single track is.
All right.
Literally. Yeah, it's all completely different.
That is.
All right, beautiful. Yo, Foul, you were saying telling the fans to go buy it. What's the best place for a fan to go buy it? Like, is it Bandcamp or is it like?
Yes, for us it would be Bandcamp. So we're gonna make the most money off that.
Okay.
Well, people like Spotify and Apple Music seems to be the spots where people are going to. So Spotify, Apple Music, Bandcamp. Oh man, where else?
That's Bang.
I think we're on Napster now. If you want to go to Napster, you can probably find us there.
You can go to Bang Belushi Bandcamp or Bang _Belushi_ at IG and hit my link, which is in my bio, Linktree. Bang Belushi. I wish Pat was here. He knows all the other shits. But I'm Bang Belushi, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal. I call Tidal Tadal on my IG.
Tadal.
Just on some drunk shit. Tadal. Like, I don't know why. But it's Tidal.
How you like me now?
I'm on that
Tadal.
Somebody said it wrong to me before, and I said it wrong for once. Before somebody probably told me.
How you like me now? Tadal. That's one thing I thought of too. I was like, damn, I said Tadal instead of Tidal. Just showing my age, showing how 25 I am.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Fellas, we had a blast, y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. We're going to be looking out for all the music, man.
Flint in the house.
We can't wait to hear that shit, man.
Just walked in.
Yeah, Badwater, Michigan.
He said Flint's in the house. Flint just walked back in.
In the building, boy.
Oh, man. We're drinking box wine over here. You know it's Flint. We're drinking box wine.
You said the box joint?
Yeah. She got a box wine right there. See?
There it is.
Slow down.
Box wine.
Slow down.
No doubt.
Woo! All right.
I need more liquor.
Fellas, thank y'all. Foul, Bang, thank you, man.
We did too.
Yo, man, it's all love, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Southern Vanguard.
Yes,
your
sir.
Boy Bang, Detroit, we in here.
Yeah, thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
No doubt. We're going to get in some joints on 286. And, we're looking forward to, what you guys are going to do in 2021 and beyond, guys. So thank you. Good luck to you.
Yep. Thank you, bro. Yeah, me and Fat Father coming out within 60 days. So hit us up, bro. We'd love to do another interview.
Absolutely. Yep.
So
you know it. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Be good. Peace.
All right, peace.
Peace, y'all.
All right, Meeks. There you go, man. That's a rowdy one for you. Yeah, Bang Belushi.
Oh yeah, one of the best, one of the greatest, by far.
By far.
Hell yeah, and we salute them. We salute them properly with the salute.
All right, y'all. Done Meeks, Southern Vanguard Radio, Smithsonian Gray,
Southern Vanguard Radio.
Yeah, we out. Peace.
We out this thing. Peace, y'all.